Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm JUSTLUCIO, and in today's video we're gonna give my hubs a balayage makeover. On short hair, we're gonna create a little bit of silverish, grayish hair. So if you're interested, just keep on watching, and I'm gonna show you step by step what products I use, how I use them. Just keep on watching and let's get into the video. So guys, we're gonna start off with the bleach, and I'm gonna use this Kiss keratin infusion system, and I'm gonna use 12% developer. It's 40% volume. We're also gonna use some Olaplex. We're gonna use this little tray, a brush to apply the balayage. So I'm gonna bring you closer because over there you cannot see anything. So come on right here and I will show you how I do it. I'm gonna cut this one open because it's a brand new one. And when you use this, you want to use it 2 to 1. When you take a scoop of the bleach powder, you want to use 2 spoons of the developer. 1 scoop is down to 0.8, and we're gonna double that. And then we're gonna use some Olaplex. Now when you use Olaplex, you don't need a lot. Little goes a long way. So we're gonna use I think the half of 1 to 8. Just a little bit. Like this. This is all you need. Put that in. And now we're gonna whisk. And what we want to create is like a yogurt paste. So when you're done whisking, this is the consistency that you want. It's a thick, is it yogurt? No, not yogurt, but you know what I mean. It's really thick. So done with the bleach. Now we're gonna start with the balayage. So using this little pellet, I'm also gonna use these foils. We're gonna do a little balayage, and we're also gonna use the weft technique. So we're gonna leave this out. We're gonna clip this hair to the side, and we're gonna use some clips just to hold the hair in place. Otherwise, the hair is going everywhere. And what we're gonna do is just weft. So we're gonna go in, go down, go in, go down. Just hold the hair tight. Apply a little layer, saturate it when you apply it. And what we're gonna do is just fold this in. And that's the first one. Again, taking a little bit of hair out. Now what we're gonna do with this part is balayage it, and we're not gonna weft it. Now we're gonna balayage. And cover the ends as well. Again, you want to feather stroke it downwards. Pour this inwards, so close it, and next onto the next. So we're gonna finish the rest off. I'm gonna show you the last one, and yeah, we'll be right back. So this is for balayage. We balayage this piece as well, and after we balayage, we're gonna wet the hair. So just clip the hair. Again, take another section, comb it down once, and also on the other side, and you're gonna weft the hair. So up, down, up, down. And after you've done that, we're gonna take that out, put a foil underneath it, and again apply the bleach. Make sure you work as clean as possible so you don't get any prints on the hair. So we're finished with the top half. Now we're gonna move over to the sides. We're almost finished. What we're gonna do is we have this little piece right here, and we don't want to apply the bleach directly on this part because there you will see it the most. So what we're gonna do is leave a little bit out like that, and on this part we're gonna apply the bleach. Again, I'm gonna comb this back. And then balayage again. So you see you get a V shape, and when you feather it out, you don't get harsh lines. Put a foil on top, and we're gonna do the other side and we'll be right back. So we're finished with the client's hair, in this case top. We're gonna leave this in until we get the desired color. When we achieve the desired color, I'm gonna show you. So for now, we'll be right back. So now we have reached the desired color, and we're gonna take out the foils. It's a white, yellow, well, more white of a color. We're gonna rinse this out and we'll be right back. So after we're finished with washing out the bleach, we didn't use any shampoo. We just washed it out with some water. This is the desired color that we want to create. And now we're gonna apply the Illumina permanent hair dye. Just this amount. For the darker shade, we're going to use the black brush. For the lighter shade, we're going to use the purple brush. Again, we're going to use some clips. We're going to section off some parts because it's so much easier to work. It doesn't have to be neat, you just need to create some workspace. Again, the darker shade we're gonna put in the back. Now when we work our way to the front, what I'm gonna do is only apply the dark shade just 2/3 on the hair, not at the tips, just 2/3 of the hair, because we want to apply the lighter shade to the tips. When you apply the hair dye, you want to do the front and the back. So we're finished with the dark shade, and now we're gonna apply the lighter shade. Look, it looks purple right now. We want to apply that to the tips of the hair. Make sure you blend it thoroughly to the hair because you don't want any yellow white spots in the hair. The leftover dark shade, we're going to apply that to the sides. even though we're gonna shave this off. We're gonna leave this in, and normally you put it in for about 20 to 25 or maybe sometimes 40 minutes. But what I'm gonna do is watch the color carefully because we don't want it to get too dark. We just want the right shade. So we're gonna leave this in, and when we're finished we're gonna rinse it off and apply some Olaplex number 2, and we'll be right back. So I already shaved the sides and the back of his head. Right now the Olaplex number 2 is still in because we're gonna let that process while we cut. What we're now gonna do is just make sure it blends in with the tapered line. Now we're gonna wash out the Olaplex, and then we're gonna blow dry the hair, and we'll be right back to shape the hair. So, see you in a minute. So we blow dried the hair, and this is the finished color. I think it turned out awesome because it's really hard to get cool tone hair color. I'm using a little dollop of this. It's a shaper. Just warm it up in your hands and then finger comb it through. Finish it off with some hairspray. I'm using the No.1. So yeah guys, that's the final look. I hope you liked it. I really liked it. I think it turned out awesome. It looks really good. I think the silver grayish hair worked out really great. Of course I have my great model, so it's so much easier to do, right? If you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for next week's video, of course, and because we're gonna see each other there, right? If you have any questions, comments, ideas, just leave them down below and I will make sure to answer all of your questions or consider the ideas that you maybe have for me. I just want to thank you guys for watching. See you next week, of course, and subscribe, like, comment, share. Sharing is caring. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.